Hello, Nana here. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13. We are picking up where we left off last time. Still recovering from the attack on our walls. And I just went over my notes that I actually left after recording the episode where the walls got breached. And it said restore power to the grow lights. So let's do that. I did restore power to our crafting corner, but the grow lights I overlooked. A hunter lacks a weapon. That's Brandon. Hey, you are no longer wandering? Well, you are. Oh, you dropped your weapon. Okay. Also, this pin seems to have healed. Your left eye has been shot out. Your shooting accuracy is abysmal, but you're still set to friendly chat. So now we're gonna release you. Before that, let's actually strip your clothes and then we're gonna kick you out. So let's see, who was our warden? We have Brandon, we have Enzo, and we have David. So Enzo, please interrupt this. Could you strip Tispin? Then we're gonna kick Tispin out. Yes, like that. Poor mood, Artinius. You need some beauty in your life. Okay, then this is not a bad place to be. You're a night owl in daytime. Yeah. And it's 12, so sending you off to bed is not good either. How long until all these my friend died things? What? 18 days? Things are really starting to stack now. So, joy-filled, yeah, that we can top it up to tons of joy. Okay. I suspect we'll just have to give everybody a let's start the day happy sort of treatment. And also be a bit more picky about your sleeping schedule. Night owl doesn't say. Okay, so you're just gonna top up a little bit on beauty. It should be good. Please get your mood swinging the other way around. Building a slate wall. Maybe, just maybe we should send you off to bed. Could we do that? I don't think we can. No. That's unfortunate. Okay. All the while, Brandon is just stripping in the corridors. Like it's the most normal thing in the world. But of course, Brandon is grieving. Completely broken thoughts. At least Brandon is not attacking anyone. I had that before. Yeah, I can see Artinius breaking soon as well. Do have tons of joy, very comfortable. You just need to go to bed. We're just gonna make you sleep in between the entirety here. See if it helps a little bit. Don't think we will, but best we can do. Artinius might break. That's the downside of losing too many people rapidly after each other. People just get distraught. Hey, Brandon is no longer dazed. That means you're gonna get yourself dressed, but you need a weapon. You had that charge rifle. So please equip it. Also, I think we're just going to increase the priority of cleaning because it's rather messy in here and that does make things less nice and people get negative moodlets from just dirty places. So if we fix that, chances are people are going to be slightly happier. So Davis, we're going to make sure people don't starve. That's rather useful. Marco and Nemesis are currently hauling. But I'm gonna make you just prioritize cleaning, both of you. So we're just gonna make things really shiny. Then once that is just once all the blood is gone, once all the dirt is gone, we can normalize that again. But it does take some extra effort in order to deal with all the blood that's all over the place after a fight. You can... so there was a tiny little icon here to show the names of our animals. It's in Alpha 16, that's actually part of the options menu. I had looked for the option, but I couldn't find it. But here it's just a cryptic icon rather than part of the options. Let's see, Artinius should be better now because it's now nighttime. So you can just go all night and hopefully stabilize a bit better on your day-night cycle. And now you're gonna do stone cutting. You know what? I'm gonna make you prioritize cleaning. Because then during the night you can just clean stuff. And then hopefully in the morning people will be better. Visitors. Clownstown, and they have stuff to trade. That's good. So, this is just a decaying weapon out there just to let it rot. It is a way to get rid of things and lower the value of the colony, basically. Of course, the lower value the colony is, the less strong the attacks are gonna be, to a certain degree. Let's see, double checking, but indeed all the traps have been reset. And we should have turned the battery off for these so they could charge overnight. But on the other hand, now we have a bit bigger reserve to draw from. Are still generating power, but I realize that is because we have these fuel generators also churning out at the max. Let's disable those, and now we are indeed once again just storing power during the day. Okay, we have 2 sets of tradables. Brandon is at 9, David is at 8, Enzo is at 3. Brandon, I think you have all your clothes back on. Yes. So, once you are done hauling, like that, please have a chat with Cat, and then after that, chat with the other group. This is interesting opportunities here, double trading parties. Let's see, you want to buy some weapons, you don't really have a lot of money. So let's see, what can we get from you? Package survival meal, yeah, no, don't really care. But now we have about 141 that we can pull off on you. So we have just a bunch of low quality weapons. We have 3 frag grenades, so we can sell you the low version, well as just an extra EMP grenade, and that gets us close enough. Okay, so that's one group. Then we have the other group, also from Clownstown. So that's 2 groups from Clownstown. Oh, and a siege. Let's trade first, siege later. Let's see, they have a lot of money. That's good. That means we can focus on buying. Or actually on selling, I mean. So, let's get rid of some of the lower quality and poor things. Or stuff that is about to break. Grenades we already addressed. Good. Gladius, can sell that one. Uranium shiv. Seems like a high quality one. 10 damage, 2.24 melee cooldown. 2 Gladius is better. Funny enough. Really weird. You would expect shifts to be just really fast and stabby with lower damage, and Gladii to be a bit slower but have more impact. These guys, they generate us money. More medicine. I would like to buy some artillery. It's cheap here. Oh, as some components, it's a good price. But do we want to get any of the explosive stuff in order to attack the people that are trying to assault us? I don't think so. They're bloody expensive as well. Okay, so that's that. Then let's deal with the siege. Let's see, where are you? On the left side of the map, okay. Takeru, you've already been injured. Gunshots, assault wound. Okay. You have EMP. You've got a charge rifle, plasteel gladius. How many people are there? It doesn't say. Got Fairbing over there. You got a plasteel gladius, you got a gladius. Okay. So a number of meleers, as well as a charge rifle, but no sniper rifles or anything truly scary. I mean, if they have multiple sniper rifles, for example, that could get scary. EMP grenades, they can disable our turrets to a certain degree, but we have enough that it's not really an issue. So, in anticipation, we are going to disable our power-consuming grow lights. We are going to disable the entirety of our workbench. Gonna keep the light on in our medical wing, and we are going to toggle power switch for our defenses, as well as the southern defenses. Since they are there, you don't quite know if they're gonna approach from the bottom or from the side, though it looks like they'll be coming from the side, and be useful to enable these as well. I don't think so. It's only more useful if they come from the top. So we'll leave that disabled. Indeed, it is. Okay. So let's see. Darknessia, you are gonna flick that one. Brandon, you are gonna flick that one. Then we have, let's see. David, you're gonna go over there for some flickage. And then you should trigger that. Wait, actually, Brendan, what if we just send you over there, flick those switches? Then we have Enzo, who is meditating. Yep, too bad for your meditation. Okay, flick. Ignatia's flicking that one. Let's double check where they are going. Okay, they're moving up, so they're probably gonna set up around here maybe, or there. Angry bear over there. Well, potentially angry. Not quite. Okay, so most of our things have been turned off. We are generating power, even with most things off. Hey, Brennan. I'll tell you to flick a switch, maybe flick the other nearby switches as well, you know, be efficient. Where the heck are they going? There. Okay, that's good. Means we can approach them, we can use the mountain for partial cover. We got some rocks in here for some sniping action. We can work with this, we can work with this. Okay, off to war. Double check how are people's needs. Brandon is gonna eat, okay. You're flicking switches. You're eating. We just ate. You're okay. In this case, we'll just restrict everybody to the home area. And we'll give people a little bit of time for food. So since they are building here anyway, let's have a look. Marco, our resident sniper. How are you? You're cleaning dirt. Maybe you should have a meal as well. You are cleaning dirt and you are ready, but you're also Melier, so we can't really send you in. That's too bad. Dagnesia is harvesting. Maybe you should eat as well. Just to get everybody topped up so their needs are not gonna get in the way while fighting. You are hauling. I think we're just gonna make you eat as well. And you already are. We're resting for a bit. Brondox is visiting a grave. You are actually in prime shape. That's good. We're gonna get you out to battle. David, you are in good shape as well. Sending you out. And the rest of the crew has been... Okay, so might as well just send you out with the rest. And as soon as people are done eating, we're recruiting them. Okay, so you are gonna get recruited. You are gonna get recruited, and we have our sniper, that's good. Oh, and release the animals. Yes, 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 you have a boomelope. So our boomelope is now unrestricted. Naomi the husky is still restricted to our home. To the animal outdoors, yeah, so you can... Yeah, so you can eat, you can all stuff. Can't actually get to relevant places for hauling. That's maybe not as good. But it's areas. The animal outdoors, we just need to... Yes, going off on a little bit of a tangent here before combat, but this way we can actually keep the animals on a state that they can at least haul some of the clothes to here from inside of the base if they feel like it, rather than completely not being useful. Okay, so Boomelope should come along. Enzo is grabbing a meal, Dagnesia is grabbing a meal, Artinius is getting a little bit of shut-eye, which is good, so once the others are done, we're waking Artinius. Okay, how is the progress over here? Materials have arrived and they are building a steel incendiary mortar. Oh, and another one over there. Okay, well, I think we have decent chances here. Okay. Okay, you have eaten, so out with you. Agnesia is also fully fed. Those are out, that means Artinius, you got all the rest I could give you. And I don't think there's anyone left in here that's not recruited for combat, so that's good. Yeah, so Nemesis is only melee, everybody else is ranged. We can set up a nice firing line here. Interesting, if you want to make a good retreat, snow is really slow to walk on. If we clear it, then we can retreat faster. Maybe, just maybe. We do it like this. Then Nemesis, we can assign a beaver hunt area over there. Just this area. Then we're gonna tell Nemesis to just stay in this little area. And then you're gonna clear snow while other people are shooting, because you're not really useful this way anyway, but then we can get a proper fast retreat when the others are actually assaulting our lines. So people are coming into our lines over here. That means we could set up... Marco, what's your... Yeah, see, you got quite some range. So if we set you up, let's say, behind the rock over there, you can take pot shots at them. Now that they have spread out a little bit, double check, indeed. 2 charge rifles, EMP grenade. Everybody else is melee. This is a brilliant attack party for us. Because we can inflict quite some damage. Marco was just decent speed, right? Yeah. Also, we can release the boomalopes. This is just gonna be so much fun. Where is the boomlope? Speaking of boomalopes, where is the boomlope? Okay, so... Wait, why is Naomi here and Boomalop not? Maybe for now we're demastering Naomi, so Naomi should stay in the base while the Boomalop is gonna follow. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Nemesis is just there shoveling snow. Clearing a retreat path, and indeed you are shooting, but are you shooting at the right person? Shoot Rusty. And what is your chance to hit Rusty? 15%. Mostly because there's just too much gunk in the way. We could use some other folks. Let's see, who is gonna be fast? I think Dognesia was relatively fast. 5.71, that means you could make a pretty good retreat. Also, from here you might be able to hit Falesh. Also means that if you're making a retreat with these folks, you need to retreat via the top, otherwise you're gonna get shot by your friends. Life's hard in the RimWorld. Oh, nope. Okay. So let's get you there behind the tree. You could hit Seymour. All we want to do is just get some distractions going. Actually, was that Falesh's shield that... Oh, no, it was Rusty's shield that got hit. Okay, that's good so far. Marco, release the boomalopes! Okay, visitors are leaving. Okay, the mortar over there is now going to be our next target. Oh, Coley's going to get hit without doing anything in return, and Rusty got killed. Nice. Boomalope is still standing, but we are not getting attacked either, so that kind of works. Someone in a poor mood. Artinius. Okay. Why? Because you're a night owl in daytime. Okay, you are unrecruited. Because otherwise, if you break, we can't use you. Okay, so snow has been shoveled. That means we can recruit Nemesis again. Also, we should just release you and clear the beaver area. it's really nice to have just an emergency area like that for just simple tasks like cleaning snow or whatever needs to be done. Okay, I'm getting the feeling we might as well try to set up. Okay, so Brandon is our medic, so it's gonna stay back. To have a look here, if there's more fast people. David is a bit faster than average. And your charge rifle has decent range. On the other hand, doing okay. Can we hit? No, not with you. This might get tricky, but we're gonna send you in closer. And doing the same for Marco, just increasing your range a little bit. Oh, there, it's gonna in. Gonna hit somewhere. Oh, batteries. So, prioritize extinguishing fires, pretty please. Cherry on top. And I think Nemesis is gonna help you, as I said. It melee. Oh, you're gonna shoot a Valesh, and so are you. Boomelope has been trained, right? Yeah, you can get released. Okay, so why are you not coming? Hey, now they are actually attacking. Okay, we're sending you out. Boomlope, you... Boomlope for the rescue. Oh yes, melee attacking Seymour. Yes, Seymour is gonna feel the burn. Burned pretty badly. That was interesting. It wasn't as effective as I had expected it to be. But worked nonetheless. And now they're fleeing. So setting up a firing line. Okay, you're just wandering. Okay. That's cool. But having a lot of people here armed to the teeth with guns, of course, means we are gonna shoot the bear. That's just how it works. And this one, of course, is gonna get hunted. And then someone is gonna pick this up. So, yeah, fire has been dealt with. I don't think there was any permanent damage. There's a bunch of corpses here that need to get dragged in. There's also some free resources. That's always nice. Can we claim? You can claim this, but you can't move them. So, deconstruction it is. It would be nice if you could reinstall the mortars. And we can just place one in our base and lob grenades at them when they are trying to actually build their setup. But that's not possible, at least not in Alpha 13. I'm not sure if it's possible in Alpha 16. But that's something we will see at some point. So Valesh is getting out, and Seymour is getting out. Heavily burnt. And you are not in too good of a shape either. So if they get back, we get some easy pirates to deal with. Other things that we can pick up. But the happiest thing, just the thing I'm most happy about, is the fact that we didn't lose anyone. Well, not yet, at least. Let's see. Yeah, Boomelope is just gonna get barbecued here. Oh, but a bit of luck, we should have some pre-barbecued Boomelope steak ready for our consumption soon. Oh yeah, also, let's flick some switches. Let's see, indeed, Nemesis is just cleaning, but I'm gonna ask you to flick some switches. And then we can re-enable the sun lamps, as well as all of our industrial stuff, as well as the incinerator. So the grizzly bear we dealt with. We still need to finish it, but that's gonna be okay. Please hunt it and finish it off. And then a cargo pod with some human leather. 39 whole bits of human leather. That's maybe enough to make a toque, but I don't know if anyone will actually want to wear clothing made out of human leather. Unless they are psychopaths. But it's actually called as an episode here. It's just, oh, you blink twice with your eyes and half an hour passes. That's the way of RimWorld. We managed to fend off a siege without losing anyone. I'm really happy with that. The base didn't burn down. I'm really happy with that. And we got some minor wounds on Darknessia. But that's just two gunshots, 2 charge rifle gunshots. And that's it. So that's gonna get fixed, that's gonna get good. And hopefully we can just move on, let people recover, let them get a little bit happier from things. And just work our way closer to building a ship for getting off of this really cruel planet. But that's gonna be for another episode. So for now, I'm gonna thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.